So in this video, I talk about our old intros and outros and how we're making new ones. And then I'm going to rate all of our old intros. We have 3. And then wait till the end because I'm going to show you our new intros and outros that we use for CapCut and most of our videos from now on. We're thinking, other than our other editor, we're gonna make an official intro and outro for our YouTube channel. And we're actually making that on the phone right now. And you already know we have other intros and outros in Clipchamp, but we decided to make one for CapCut since that's kind of like a better editor than the one that we have now, Clipchamp. We use CapCut on the phone, and so far it's better than when we use Clipchamp on the computer, so we're thinking of maybe changing, maybe using both. So we already know how we use the intros and outros on Clipchamp, but we're just making some for CapCut for when we change, which is technically when we went on this trip. But we're gonna add some intros and outros since we're adding CapCut to our editors that we use. We are going to be rating our old Clipchamp intros and outros versus the new ones that we just made. So, just so you guys have a better understanding, if you didn't understand this already, we're going to keep the old gaming intros and outros and the reaction intros and outros. And pretty much just whatever we edit on the PC is going to use those same old intros and outros, and pretty much anything we edit on the phone is going to use these newer ones. The reason why this video doesn't have the new intro, just to make things clear, is because we want it to be a surprise for this little section of the video where we rate from 1 to 10 all of our new versus old intros and outros. Right here, these are older videos. I'm going to show you a snippet of the actual video, just so you know the quality back then. Okay, so in today's video we are going to... Microphone is horrible. Anyway, that's the end of this. I'm going to rate it now. The name's really good. It's kind of just the best it gets, but I'll give it an 8. For music, I think it's not the best. I'll probably give it like a 6. For aesthetic, it looks pretty good, so I'm probably going to give it like a 7. For relevance, it fits in really good. I'm going to give that a 9. Also, I can't really expand much since I don't have much time for this, but like, yeah, that's about it. A newer one? Actually, I think we did have to cut out, so it's supposed to fade out, like the bass in the intro, but we couldn't do that since this is a bass test, and it's supposed to go right to the video while you're talking, but since it's a bass test, we just had to cut the intro music instantly right after it gets to the video. That's why it sounds a little abrupt. Here it is. Bass test. That's about it. So this one, it's only really better because of the music. So I'm probably going to put the music from a 6 to a 9. One of the other gaming ones. Here's the intro. That's it, and if we go towards the end, here's the outro. Oh yeah, I don't think we might have had the same outro, I don't know. We did that at some point. I don't know if it'll have the actual outro at the end. We're gonna find out. We did these things a lot for the series for a long drive. Yeah, this one doesn't have that type of outro. It's pretty much like the intro. So I would say the name, it's probably the best one we have since it's kind of the shortest. I would give that a 10. For the music, it's pretty good, so I'd probably give that like a 7. For the aesthetic, it looks really good, I'll give that a 7. And finally, for the relevance, it really fits in with gaming, so I'll give that a 9. You might notice we're like to our own video. Anyway, this is the reactions intro. It's one of the best. Hey guys, and now it's someone. Oh my god. Now it's somewhere near the end. Where it happens, I'll just put it right here. Subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you never miss out on any of our future uploads. And yeah, that's the newest, or one of the newest one, the second to newest. Now next up, I'm gonna show the newest. Yay, we're at the island house now. It's actually like, you can see the time. But for the name, I'd probably give it an 8. It just says welcome. For aesthetic, I would say probably give it a 10. It looks really good for, okay, everything's just deleting right now. It fits the vibe of reactions, but I guess it could also fit gaming. And because of that, I'll probably give it a 7. And just as a I didn't remember to add music, so it just popped in right now. And I would say it's about an 8. So I'm probably going to be a little bit higher rated on this one because it's a newer one. But for the name, it's pretty much the best one we have. So I'm probably going to give it a 9. For the music, it's also really, really good. I'll probably give that a 9. For the aesthetic, it looks really good, so I'll just have to give that a 10. For relevancy, it really fits us. So I'm going to give that a 10. All these are so high they're probably going to be all the way up, but this is just our opinion since it's our channel. And we're just doing what we think fits best with us, so obviously it's going to fit in with what we like.